All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to be doing, I'm going to take you guys through a full back workout. Now my back has always been like my biggest lagging body part, and I tried really hard to bring it up this last off season, and I've pretty much been doing the same exact back workout this whole time, and I've been getting asked a lot of questions as to what it is, so I'm going to try and walk you guys through it. So before the video gets started, be sure to drop a like as well as a comment down below and turn on the post notifications just to help boost the algorithm, because my videos are not hitting the YouTube algorithm right now. But I'm going to take you guys through the back workout, and we're going to do a couple of more interesting things today. I'm also going to show you guys the whole new whole strength drop that came out. Super nice clothes that they just dropped, and a couple really nice hoodies and stuff that are brand new. So alright, so one thing that you'll notice with this back workout that we're going to be doing, I pretty much don't lift heavy weights at all when it comes to back training. So I dropped all of my weights probably by like 25%. I used to ego lift pretty hard, but now I just do all mind muscle connection work, and I stay in the rep range from like 15 to 20 reps. So when it comes to like heavy back loading, I will deadlift. I'll do conventional deadlifts on leg day, but that's pretty much it. I really like to try to focus on squeezing my back as much as possible now, because for so long I really just did all of my rows in the low rep ranges, and instead of bringing like the bar to my body, I would instead bring myself to the bar. So one of the biggest things that we're going to be focusing on throughout this whole workout is going to be trying to bring the weight to me instead of bringing like my body to the bar. Does that make sense? What do you think?
I guess I can't imagine you doing it the other way anyways.
Like here, I'll show you.
To the bar. I'm confused.
I'll show you when I like if I go like this, like if I'm doing like a T-bar row or something, this is how I used to do it. I used to go like this. You know what I'm saying? Where you would, at the top of the rep, I would like bring myself to the weight. But instead now, with all of my rowing movements, I make sure to bring the weight like all the way to me. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I start doing something where I am rowing and I'm like sort of jerking myself into it, that sounded wrong. But as soon as I get to that point, it's like I just kind of like I have to stop, because I notice that I'm not getting as much back activation. You know, you struggle with activating your back too.
Yeah, definitely.
What's helped you the most?
Because
your traps are super overdeveloped.
Yes.
You got man traps.
Right. Big old traps. I think what's helped the most is starting with an exercise that really gets my lats engaged. Like
pullovers or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I think pullovers are the best ones.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. So I really need to start getting engaged, and then after it is, then I can start loading weight.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
So, moral of the story, lightweight. When it comes to back training, leave your ego at the door. I think when it comes to all training, that's pretty important, but especially when it comes to back training. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so first thing that we always start out the workout with is pull-ups. Favorite exercise to pretty much target my lats. And then we're going to do a drop set, basically, straight into these. I use the neutral grip for the pull-downs, because I feel like it targets my lats more than just like simply going wide grip, as opposed to like my teres that gets kind of activated when I do those. So we're going to do as many as possible, go to a failure on the pull-ups, and then straight into these, sort of treat it like a drop set. We're going to do 3 total sets back and forth. Total, it's going to be like 25 reps per set if you include both the pull-ups and the pull-downs. So it's pretty crazy. It's a great way to start the workout. really focus on the eccentric part and bringing the weight down. You can get the weight down as fast as you want, but as soon as you're bringing it up, take it nice and slow. Really feel it stretch. All right, so really focus, pull the weight to your body. Don't pull your body to the weight, just like I was saying at the beginning. Keeping it like fairly lightweight, 15 to 20 reps, in just as strict a form as possible. Just feel it all in your back. For these, we're doing 4 sets total. Last set is gonna be a drop set.
Heavy rain.
Me too.
These, really focusing on the lats from the front. Just make sure you're getting a super good stretch. And then when you pull down, make sure not to bend your elbows too much. Keep them relatively straight and just squeeze as hard as you possibly can. Take this exercise take it like to failure, beyond failure. Just like literally do it as hard as you possibly can. One thing that you didn't do for the longest time when it comes to posing, if you really want to bring your lats out, bring your elbows to the ceiling. Like try to bring them up like this. It might feel unnatural at first, but it really helps flex your lats. I always had a problem when I would hit my front double, just kind of crouch forward. So when you do it, try to bring your elbows up.
Okay.
All right, so we just finished 3 sets of these. Last set was a drop set, and we're gonna go into a row. What I like to do is I like to switch between a movement that's really like stretching my lats, more like width focused movement, and then go straight into a thickness focused movement. So something like a row. So I like to do some sort of pull down and then switch to some sort of row, because I don't really get great mind muscle connection when I row to my lats. So what I really like to do is get the stretch, get that pump in the lats, and then go into a row, and then go back to a stretching exercise. So right here, this is the row that we're gonna be doing. When you row on here, just come back to like 90 degrees. What you see a lot of people do, when they come back like this, there's like no range of motion right here for your back. So what you want to try to do is stay further forward, never come back more than like 90 degrees, and kind of row leaning slightly forward.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime, no we ain't stopping for the sunrise.
All right, so we just did our rowing movement, going back into a pull down movement. So with this one, instead of trying to bring like your elbows behind your body, just pull them straight down to your sides. So row all with your elbow. Don't try to bring your hands down. Row with the elbow, bring it straight to the side.
Mind you can't control, running wild, can't come down, my head is in the clouds.
We're gonna do same with pretty much all these exercises. Towards the end, I'll just do 3 sets. Last set is always a drop set. So on the rows we did 3 sets. On these we're gonna do 3 sets. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I need to pee. Make sure you pee before you do this exercise. I really like the handles on this one. I feel it a lot more in my back than if I just grab it. This one's gonna be a little bit more upper back, but this is gonna be the last row of the workout, so gotta make it. You see this right here? It's raining out. That, my friends, is why we laid out this morning when it was supposed to be nice. But I finished off the back workout with 3 more sets of lat pullovers till failure. If you guys really like an exercise, if you really, really connect to it, don't even be scared to do it like twice in a workout, because it just gives me a crazy mind-muscle connection, and I love it. I love pullovers so much. So I went ahead and finished off with that. Did a little bit of posing. I haven't worked on posing in a long time since the competition, so my vacuum is like seriously lacking. Like, it's really, really hard for me to hit a vacuum right now, and so I should probably start doing my vacuums again. I hope that you guys found the tips and all that type of stuff helpful. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed or if you learned anything. I swear, trust me, drop the weight, do not ego lift when it comes to back exercises, and you will see a lot of progress. Okay, so I need to finish the newest season of Stranger Things. I've only watched the first 2 episodes. She apparently already finished it. When did it come out? It came out like a couple days ago.
A week and a half ago, probably.
A week and a half? Really? It's been out that long? Still, that's crazy that you finished it so fast.
It was good.
I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was like terrified.
Oh, yeah.
I was so scared. Like, I couldn't, like... How did you watch that? There is something about Stranger Things that freaks me out so much. It's always freaked me out. I feel like whoever, like, writes that story is, like, inside my head, and they know exactly what to do to scare me. Mm-hmm. I swear, for some reason, I find that TV show so scary. Mm-hmm. You didn't think it was freaky?
I watched it during the day, if I'm going to be totally honest.
Well, I watched it during the day, too. It still freaked me out.
Oh, well, other than that, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. Alright. Well, I need to watch it, I guess.